So pleased to have you along. This should be a good one. We're set, and off we go here on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. And some movement right away. This crowd making its presence felt early. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get about 3 yards of that back, setting up 2nd and long. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air it out down the middle. And that is incomplete.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast. And tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
What about that? Out of bounds, all the way down inside the 15. A big play for the Panthers. 61 yards. Down at the 12. It's 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Let's go now. Hey,
Receiver in motion, headed left. And he's in. Touchdown, Panthers. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Bass's kick is good. And the Panthers will race out to a quick 7-0 edge. $7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it, and that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Tight end motioning left. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's over the middle and take it in. He's got it. It's a pickup of 14, and the decision to go for it pays off.
A little bit of a risky decision for some, Mike, but frankly, I really like it. I think the days of being aggressive on fourth down, even on your side of the field, are here to stay. And while some people say this is over-aggressive, in this case, the aggressiveness paid off, and they're going to keep this drive alive.
On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A first down.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. I think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. But I don't think it's going to be his last.
Enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Now here's a keeper on the zone read. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up 1st and goal.
I think this is something we're going to continue to see today, Mike, as this game goes along. They're going to make the defense make a decision. Do you want to account for the running back? Or do you want to account for the quarterback? In this case, they choose the running back, and the quarterback makes them pay by picking up the first down.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's for... the ball's out. One of his teammates there to take it back in.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick thinking and good hustle from one of his own guys.
He'll look to throw. That is caught.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Half yard, that's all they need on this 3rd and goal.
Here we go. Roll, go.
It's the quarterback with the sneak. Trying to find an opening, but too good in the middle from the defense. They stop this up, and now it is 4th down.
And now this brings up a tough situation, Mike, because even if they were going to consider going for it on 4th down, how do you do so when you couldn't even manage to get a few inches on 3rd down? Disappointing result for them on that play.
They're trying to answer that opening drive touchdown on the other side. So the offense stays out, and they go for it on 4th and goal.
Come on, set.
Oh, he just does beat the play clock as he'll set up to throw.
Yeah, so I think, Mike, this is one of those decisions where the conditions and the elements definitely come into play. I think in a normal day of clear weather, this coach makes a different decision in this situation. But here, I can totally understand why he decided to be aggressive and go for it on 4th down.
1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ryan. Hey, check that. Street.
His drive will start on the ground. Oh, no. That is not going to work out at all. That will be a safety. So after that safety, it is a free kick, and that comes from the 20. Fielded at the 9. They'll run. He'll try the left side now. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to about the 29. Here's 2nd and 9. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
Hard to miss someone that big, especially in the middle of the field. I think he's just got to take a little bit off that throw, put a little bit more air on him, and let his tight end run under that ball. And they've got themselves a big play.
Open man, left side. He's got it. It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
They'll look to set up the screen here. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go. 19 Lions. 19 tight. 19 tight.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there on time, and it leads to big gains like this.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he'll be taken down.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
So we've played 1 quarter here on a Monday night. The Panthers off to the early advantage. And more from Houston coming up in a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles. Alert, alert. Ready.
They'll try to run this one in. And he'll go down, back at the 4.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss.
I'll give on the ground, and he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Touchdown, Houston. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
The decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Here we go, here we go.
They send a receiver in motion left. Now they'll set up to throw. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And they'll get this up past the 20, and that's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. They'll stay on the ground. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
The integrity of the defense, Mike, is based on every defender holding their gap. That's exactly what we saw out of this defensive tackle. Not only did he hold his gap, he's able to shed his block and make the play.
And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. He'll drop to throw. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. A big play for the Panthers. And even 30 yards. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. And a nice tackle in the open field limits the gain to only 1. Here's a 2nd and 9. They'll stick with him again. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Panthers. Here's Bass now for the extra point. His kick is good. The Panthers take a 14-8 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Set up. Set go.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this will be tracked down and intercepted. Picked off by Keely Ringo. And the Panthers are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
And this is going to go down as a pick, but it really was the pressure defensively that caused the interception. I mean, he was a little sloppy with his fundamentals, but I think it's as a result of the guy in his face led to that ball kind of sailing, inaccurate throw, and that's just really good team defense.
Hey. Check that. Stephanie. Hey, smash Bronco. Set up.
And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to have that 1st down across midfield and down to the 46-yard line.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Check that. Three. Go.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
Bingo. Come on. Set. Hurt.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Houston in a moment. Here's 2nd and 3 to go.
Right there. Hurt.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he'll be close to a 1st down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard.
Let's go now. Go, Reed. Go.
Now, faking the give. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. And he's going to have the 1st down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
It's a gain of 13, and it's 1st and goal.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection, and this is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game.
Oh, a man wide open. He's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. He had the touchdown run earlier. Now add a TD reception. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Panthers add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And that is caught. Well, he stayed in bounds. A terrific catch. That pickup good for 29 yards.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. He'll find his running back, Wilson. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard. They'll look to throw. And they're going to get to him and take him down, taken back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. I mean, that last possession results in the pick. You'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Nowhere to run that time. Punt team got down there quickly, and they're going to stop him back inside the 10-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Now, he'll air one out. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to have this one up near the 28. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the 2nd quarter clock. They'll get 19 out of that play. It's good for a Panther 1st down. Back to throw. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Coach, thank you. And the rain only intensifying as the teams are back out here for what figures to be a sloppy second half to come. The rain not letting up. It continues to be a factor here as we get back underway in the second half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Okay, ready?
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Check go.
A handoff here to start the drive, but this will end up being a reverse. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Come on, set.
He'll try the right side this time. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
To the air now on 1st and 10. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Nick Bosa, the former All-Pro, in there for the sack.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Ready.
Little short pass here, caught by his tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it. And that's a great job defensively here on 3rd down. Not only taking away all the options down the field through the air, but when the quarterback decides to turn it to a runner himself, they're able to converge and make the play and keep him short of the first down.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down.
Here we go, set. Dragon 60. Buffalo 18.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. This one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field.
He is in. Touchdown, Panthers. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
The Panthers will line up for the 2-point conversion.
That one batted away and incomplete. Good work there defensively. The try for 2 does not work. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Got it. Ready?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
When it starts bad, it has a funny way of ending up getting worse, and I don't think that could be any more true than it is right now. They're already down by multiple possessions, and After that start to this drive with the sack, they find themselves once again in a massive hole.
Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
It's really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put them in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on second. And now they find themselves in a critical third down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
The Panthers will take their first timeout.
Ready, set.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
Set up. Set go.
He'll try to run for it. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Panthers have it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. Extra point try by Bass. And now it's a flip back to the kicker. It's a fake. This will be incomplete. Not sure what they could have seen that makes this a good call. Going for it with a fake on an extra point, and they get nothing out of it. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
Okay, break. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Set, ready.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Now here's another ball that's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position, jumped that route, challenged the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
That is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
Ready, ready.
From the 1-yard line, first down and goal.
Come on. Set. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Check smash, check smash. Hey, smash Bronco. Ready.
Here's a run. And he will score again. Touchdown, Panthers. His big night continues. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Bass's kick is good. Panthers stretch things out even further. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Let's go now. Go.
To the ground, a first down run. Not much happening there, just a short gain.
Ready.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out, go up for an offensive rebound, and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down for Houston.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
They send the tight end in motion. Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
I think the biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Quick throw, taken in, and he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. They'll look to throw yet again. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Black Knights. The teamwork was just ideal there. Greg, we don't see practice all week, but we see it pay off in the game.
And when you have a wide receiver, Mike, that can operate near the sideline, it just increases the amount of space that quarterback has to work with. He knows that he can put that ball maybe a little bit further away from the defender, knowing he's got the guy on the other end to not only secure the catch, but to keep his feet in bounds for a touchdown.
The offense will stay out there as they will line up and go for 2.
The offense will line up for a 2-point.
He'll look to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Panthers 40, Black Knights 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. Now now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Lion. Hey, check that. Check that. Street.
And he'll get about 5.
It's a game of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
He's going to look for the home run ball. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. And the Black Knights force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again, another catch. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He gets that into the hands of Wilcox.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and
They'll look to throw again. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more Monday Night Football after this.
Dragon 60. Go. Buffalo 18. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
He'll drop to throw. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. And maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump. And they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. And the Panthers force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 27-yard line.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see. Can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
It's 1st down, and they'll run. Woo! And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. So a big one there to start the drive. 31 yards.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Let's go. Go.
Now, faking the give. He'll look deep, left sideline. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
I can tell you from firsthand experience, Mike, that is a lonely and long jog back to the huddle. I mean, you're an inch away from being the hero with a deep touchdown. Instead, you let it go through your fingertips, and you got to come back to the huddle and try again.
Ooh. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Panthers. What a night he's having. That's 4 touchdowns in this game alone. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Panthers will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
They'll throw out of the gun. He'll go right and find his running back.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
Here we go. Here we go. Mustang 19. Hut, hut.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Back to throw. That's in the end zone and intercepted.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Roll, roll, roll. Come on. Set, go.
Now a run on first down. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the drive.
Collins, the tight end, is the man moving. On 1st and 10, it's a handoff. Wait a minute, it's a reverse. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
What you love about these running backs, Mike, is that their confidence is that they can make every play a big play. But in this case, sometimes you have to know, all right, it's over. Cut my losses, try to get back to the original line of scrimmage and survive to the next down, but tries to make this play extended and takes a big loss.
They put a receiver in motion to the left. And some good blocking, springing up. A gain of 9 as we get to third down. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. Give him 14 on that one. It's good for a Panther first down.
And that throw just seems like the cherry on top of what has been an incredible day for this quarterback. And I wouldn't be surprised here late if we get to see the backup after this drive. And there's one guy in the stadium that has earned the right to stand on the sideline and relax. It's this quarterback.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go, set. Ready.
Here's a designed run. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. A handoff as they try to run it here. And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Check, check. Hey, check that. Street. Hut.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And they bring him down at the 23, but that will do just fine. Move the chains. First down picked up.
Wow, a little change of play call here, and that's typically not what we see at this down and distance. That's typically a passing down, Mike, but they catch the defense off guard, keep the ball on the ground, and they're able to pick up enough for the first down.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go. Turn. Check go.
And no place to go. He's hit and taken down behind the line.
79. Come 19. Drag him 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. He has to drive this through the rain, but he does. The kick is good. And the Panthers will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. They'll begin here on the ground. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Here's a toss as they look to run. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly, And here comes third down.
Buffalo 18. Stephanie.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end.